Hello, my name is Nikki Novoselsky and I'm a digital nomad who travels full-time, pretty slowly, but I'm hitting all the spots to give you all of the travel tips and guides of where to go and what to do. Today, I am talking about San Cristobal de las Casas in Chiapas state of Mexico. I'm not actually in San Cristobal. I am in Puerto Escondido, hence why I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt, because you would not be wearing a short sleeve shirt in San Cristobal. It does get chilly. Hold on, you know what? Let's make this appropriate. Hold on. Let's make this appropriate. Pretend that we're in San Cristobal. Okay, 1 second. There we go, got my sweater on. Why? Because San Cristobal de las Casas definitely gets cold. I was not expecting this. Now, I hated San Cristobal at first. Oh. I know, crazy. And I ended up loving it. But why did I hate it at first? A lot of reasons. I was coming from Palenque on a bus to San Cristobal, and it was about a 6-hour bus ride to get there, and it was crazy streets. Your girl doesn't do well on those curvy, swervy streets, okay? So I literally had to tell the bus driver to pull over to the side of the road and let me puke on the side of the road, and that whole time I was just feeling super nauseous. So by the time that I got to San Cristobal, I was not having it. So I think if you are going from Palenque to San Cristobal, there is that curvy, swervy street that's going through Osongo or something, and apparently it's not crazy safe. It's safe now. I felt okay, but they were going really quickly, and because I vomited, I was like, can you please slow down? So then he slowed down. But if you get motion sick, make sure you get that motion sickness pills so that you are thriving on the way there. There's another route that I think you can go that is less swervy, but it takes a little bit longer. So definitely look into that. I did a tour through Tulum Tours or something that took me from Palenque. We did a bunch of stops, and then we did some stops at some waterfalls and some ruins, and then ended in San Cristobal. So I was exhausted by the time I got to San Cristobal, and when I got off of that van, I was freezing because at night it gets really cold and there's no heating. So make sure you have the right clothes. I had to buy some coats, some longer sleeves, a lot of things so that I would make it through the night, and I was just cozied up in my bed making it through. So it was colder than I expected. Think about like mid 40s to 50s Fahrenheit. What is that in Celsius? We're gonna put whatever that is in Celsius right here. And yeah, so just be prepared to be a little bit cold in the night and in the early mornings. But then during the day, the sun comes out, the birds are chirping, it's a whole thing, and it's quite beautiful. And then you will be wearing your short sleeve shirts, walking around the city. Why else did I not like San Cristobal at the beginning? Well, I got a parasite. Everyone warned me about the food. They're like, be careful. There's lots of bacteria and parasites there. And I was like, yeah, I've lived in Bali. It's fine. I never got Bali belly. Well, here's the thing. In San Cristobal, there are different bacteria there. Why? Well, Coca-Cola. Let's talk about it. Well, Coca-Cola. In Chiapas, it is the poorest state in Mexico, and actually Chiapas drinks the most Coca-Cola in the world. So there's a huge Coca-Cola plant there, and FEMSA, an affiliate, is taking tons and tons of water from Chiapas state to make Coca-Cola. And so now the people in Chiapas don't have like proper running drinking water. It's filled with all these bacteria, and they're drinking them. They're using it to wash the veggies. So there's just tons of bacteria going on. Now, that being said, just being extra careful when you're eating raw vegetables, if you're having fruit that's been washed, or I've been using a peeler and just peeling all my fruit. I've been cooking more for myself. So I ate something, I think it was raw veggies, and I think I had a mint leaf that just did not sit well with me. It was a very weird feeling that I had for days. And then I took a pill, was able to get rid of it, and then it came back, all this thing. I was dealing with this parasite for a month. So moral of the story, eat cooked food, eat fruits in peels, just be very careful and drink good water. It's a problem here. Coke, what you doing? We need to give the locals more water. So I was always tipping, I was always buying things from the market, just trying to give back in any way that you can. So Other reason why I did not like San Cristobal at the beginning was I didn't realize, but because of all the saints, there's tons of fireworks going on at all times. I ended up liking it at the end, but this was very shocking to the nervous system because at first I was like, what is that noise? Oh my goodness. So just be careful and cautious that that's happening, and it's not harming. It's just fireworks going off to celebrate the saints. So those three things are why I did not like San Cristobal. But then why I do love San Cristobal, why those three things did not even matter at the end, because San Cristobal is magical. The streets are incredible. There's so much going on. There's tons of colors. There's beautiful restaurants with great food, and there's huge markets that you can visit. It just feels super local, super welcoming, super friendly. Lots of markets that you can buy things from, but you also have to be careful. The reason why I don't have so much footage of San Cristobal is because there's a belief that if you're taking video footage that you're almost like sucking their souls out from them. So I did not want to be taking too much footage. I had to ask to use the footage that I do have. So just really enjoying the present when you're there and embracing it. So lots of markets to buy food and to cook your own food. And there's just a walking street. There's a beautiful church that you can walk up and see a whole view of the city. There's nature. Like, it's a long walk to get to there from where I was staying. I was staying at a co-working, Co 404. Absolutely incredible. Love it there. And from there to walk all the way to this nature park was quite far, but super worth it. And there was a festival there, so that was super fun. So there's just a lot going on. There are dance classes every single night. I learned how to salsa, bachata, belly dance, and tango in San Cristobal. So there's just, feels like there's so much going on. It's actually just a beautiful, lively city, and it's quite small, so you can walk everywhere. I really, really enjoyed it. There's a walking tour that you can do for free, and that was incredible. Highly recommend doing that at the church. And yeah, so I spent 2 weeks there. That was a great amount of time. By the end of those 2 weeks, I was like, yeah, I could stay here longer. It's really beautiful. It really sucks you in, and a lot of people say that they stay there and then they're like, I don't want to leave. Also, some people stay for 3 days and that's enough. So it really just depends on what you want. I think you probably could do it in 3 days if you're on a time crunch, but if you want to go slower and really indulge in all of what San Cris has to offer, totally do that. I also went on the canyon tour. The canyon tour is an hour away in Tuxtla. I took a colectivo to get there, and then I did the whole canyon tour. So here's some footage. Today I'm here in Tuxtla in Chiapas, Mexico, and we are going to the Cañón del Sumidero. It's supposed to be super beautiful, and we're about to take a boat tour. We went from San Cristobal an hour in a colectivo van, which is just a shared van, and it was 60 pesos. And then we took another little colectivo to get to this stop where all the boats are, and that was 18 pesos. So you can do this with the tour. We just decided to do it on our own, so we have some flexibility, and we're excited to see the beauty of El Cañón. So you're gonna come along with me. Let's go! Chiapas is absolutely incredible. There's so much going on there in Mexico. It's an amazing state, so I highly recommend visiting. I absolutely love my time there. So I cannot wait to be back in San Cristobal, and I'm so excited that I get to share this information with you so that you can plan your trip. So definitely let me know if you plan to go to San Cristobal. I'd love to hear from you. Definitely follow along for more adventures. Subscribe to my channel, like, comment. I love all of the things. I have more adventures coming your way soon, some more tips and tricks, some more guides. So definitely follow along, and I can't wait to see you on more of my videos soon. Please tell me what you want to see from me, and I'm happy to do it for you, happy to create it for you. So I shall see you soon. Much love to you. See you, bye. See you, bye. See you, bye. See you, love you, bye. Bye.